This is the only way to cook bacon. Yes, you can go ahead and give up your cast iron skillet method or your baking on a wire rack ways. Because this bacon is so super crispy and it takes less than 10 minutes to make. Hey there fellow evolvers, I'm London Brazil from Evolving Table, and today we're going to be cooking up some bacon in the air fryer. Up until a few months ago, I would have sworn up and down that my father-in-law's bacon, made in the cast iron skillet, was the best bacon in the world. And then recently, my hubby and I got a little experimental, and we tossed a few thick cut strips into our air fryer. Oh my goodness, our minds were blown. So if you're ready to cook up the best bacon you've ever had, then come on in and let's get started. The air fryer is pretty forgiving when it comes to cooking just about anything in it. But there are a few general rules of thumb you'll want to follow when selecting your bacon and knowing how long to cook it. The thickness of the bacon is a huge determinant for how long you will need to air fry it. Thick cut bacon will take a minute or two longer than regular cut, while thin slices will take a minute or two less. The leanness of the bacon strips will also play a small role in how long it needs to cook. Leaner strips will cook up more quickly since there is less fat to render off, while fattier slices will take a little bit longer. And lastly, don't forget to let your bacon come completely to room temperature before cooking. Once you've got your bacon selected, you'll want to heat your air fryer to 350 degrees. Let it warm up for at least 3 minutes before adding in the strips. Some recipes call for cooking it at lower temps like 320 or 325 degrees, while others call for closer to 400 degrees. But cooking bacon at 350 degrees is the perfect middle ground. It's low enough that it has time to release all of the bacon fat, but hot enough that it can be ready in just 10 minutes. And since we'll be laying the bacon in a single layer, it's best if you have an air fryer with a larger, square-shaped basket. If you don't, no worries. You'll just have to cook your bacon up in multiple batches. This next step is optional, but if you'd like to make cleanup a little easier, line the bottom of your basket with a piece of aluminum foil. This will catch all of those bacon drippings, and you can simply pick it up and toss it out when you're done. Next, place the metal grate or rack back on top of the foil. Add 4 to 5 bacon strips onto the metal rack in a single layer. Try to leave a little space in between the strips. If the bacon is too long to fit, or if you'd like to make your bacon wavy, place your pointer finger underneath a section of it to lift it up. Do this another time on the same piece of bacon. Repeat this step with all of the strips. Cook the bacon for 9 to 10 minutes. Cook it a minute less if you have relatively thin strips, or a minute or two more if the strips are really thick. And now just wait for the magic to happen. Yep, there's no need to flip the bacon over halfway through cooking. Thanks to the air fryer, that hot air is circulating all around those bacon strips and getting every single inch of them nice and crispy. Remove the cooked bacon from the air fryer and place it on a paper towel lined plate to drain. Even though most of the bacon fat fell off and was released into the basket, there will still be a little bit of it left on the surface of the strips. Let the strips sit for a minute or two so most of this remaining fat can drain. Oh my goodness, now this is some good bacon. If you don't devour it all in one sitting, you can always use up any extra that you have in one of these easy recipes with bacon. Thanks so much for hanging out. I'll see you in the next one.